Hello, I'm Rachel Patterson, witch and author. I wanted to read for you today just a short meditation from my book Animal Magic. This meditation is to help you find an animal spirit guide. It's very short, it's very quick to do. It's quite useful if you want the answer to a question, but you never know, you might find your lifelong spirit guide whilst you're there. Sometimes they're a bit shy, sometimes the time isn't right. But give it a go and see how you get on. You don't need to sit for 3 hours in a pretzel shape, so just make yourself comfortable. Sit in a chair, lay on the floor, lay on the bed, whatever works for you, but somewhere where you won't be disturbed for a few minutes. So make yourself comfortable and close your eyes if you want to, and then we'll start to focus on your breathing. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. As your world around you dissipates, you find yourself standing on a dirt track crossroads in the middle of a forest. The pathway ahead of you leads further into the forest and is darker and full of dense, lush foliage. It is not scary or frightening though. You turn and look at the pathway to your left. This one seems to widen out and looks like it leads down to the ocean or a large lake because you can see the glint of blue waters in the distance. You turn again and the pathway behind you appears to lead out of the forest and upwards into a mountain range. The pathway looks clear and easy to follow as it winds up the side of the hill. And to your right, the forest clears to show a pathway leading onto dry desert sand with just a few rocks scattered around. Which pathway are you drawn to take? Perhaps you would like to investigate all of them in turn. Take your time and walk slowly down the first pathway that you are drawn to. Once there, sit down and wait. What can you see? What can you hear? What can you smell? Take a while to explore your surroundings. Then see what animal, beast or bird greets you. Spend some time with it and find out what it would like to help you with. You may only wish to walk one pathway. If so, once you are finished, thank the animal and make your way back to the centre of the crossroads. If you want to explore more, take a different pathway, and once you are ready again, come back to the centre. But when you are finished completely, slowly bring yourself back to this reality, opening your eyes and wriggling your fingers and toes. Know that you can come back to this meditation spot at any time or as many times as you want to or feel the need to. If you did meet an animal and it just had a message for you, take heed of the message. Animal spirit guides are generally very wise. If you did meet an animal that wants to stick around with you, then do some more research on it. look into the animal, how it lives, where it lives, how it looks after its young. Learn everything that you can about it. And if you really want to work with it some more, then make an altar for it, get pictures of it, statues. Basically, you've got to put some effort in. If you look after your animal spirit guides, then they will look after you. If you neglect them, then they do tend to wander off, and you can't blame them. But work with it and see how you go.